It's Marcy with NONASNOOPSHOP. I'm really excited today because my husband and I hit the community yard sale in our neighborhood. I've done a little bit of yard selling before, but not quite as much as I did today. So one of my goals for myself was to get different ideas as far as sourcing and different avenues. So I definitely accomplished that today. So I'm excited. So I just wanted to share with everybody what I got and some of the deals. I ended up getting, hi Heather, how you doing? Thanks for joining me. I was just saying that my husband and I went yard sailing today for a couple hours in our community. I've done it a little bit before, but not as much as we did today. So I spent about $250. I already have stuff in the laundry room. I spent a couple hours sorting through the clothes, and I pulled the best pieces to share with everybody, and everything else is being washed right now. But I came home with 20 pairs of shoes. I pulled about 20 or 30 different items of clothes that I think are going to do real well with reselling. I have a Steve Madden bag, some books, some model airplanes, and some supplies too that I have for my shipping station. Along with, I love doing the arts and crafts with Poshmark, so I got some arts and crafts kind of things as well. So it was a really good haul. So one of my favorite pieces that I'm going to start with now. I have a lot of men's clothes, a lot of sporting type stuff. I'm not on eBay yet, so I'm hoping maybe this will push me to start listing on eBay because I think from what I understand, it'll do better there than on Poshmark. Um, so anyway, so here we go. Heather, do you have experience on eBay or just Poshmark? Or what platforms do you use? Hey, Flip and Hustler! Oh, good, Heather. Flippin' Hustler, do you know much about sporting clothes at all? I came home with a bunch today, and I don't really do sporting stuff, and I'm excited about what I found. This I thought was super cool. It's a New York, I guess, Yankees, right? Like I said, I'm not the sporting girl. It's by Stitches, is the label. But I thought that was really super cool, very unique. Hey Josh, thanks for joining. So this is the New York Yankees jersey. Super awesome. I love the rainbow colors on it. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, Heather. Heather's saying that that sports would be like eBay or Facebook marketplace. That's what I'm thinking. Because I have put a couple things, my personal sporty type stuff on Poshmark. It just doesn't move. So anyway, so I have this. I got a Seminoles. It's with embroidery. Seminoles Florida State hoodie with the gold and the burgundy. And this is a Coliseum brand. So we'll see how that does. So what I did with all these clothes that I'm about to show you, or the majority of the clothes that I'm about to show you, is, yeah, I agree, Heather. Heather's saying designer and juniors on Poshmark. I agree. Is we went up to a home and they had just clothes like laid out all over the lawn. They had a huge moving box full of clothes, and I pulled a couple pieces, started asking him about the price. And he was like, $1 for this, $2 for that. And I looked around and I was like, how many pieces do you think you have? And he's like, I have no idea. And he was like maybe in his early 20s or something. And he had some of his sister's clothes out there too. So it was a mix of men's and women's. And I just said, well, what would you want for everything here? And I mean, we're talking, it was probably like a 10 by 10 area of stuff that he just had clothes spread out. And he's like, well, what do you think is right? And I said, well, would you do 50? And he's like, well, how about 60? And I was like, okay. I said, that's, I think that's reasonable. And he's like, well, let me run inside and, check with my sister since half the clothes are hers. So they agreed to it, and pretty much they had everything. Hey, Lil, welcome. They pretty much had everything spread out on like a sheet, and like I said, that big moving box too. So we loaded the moving box in the van. Thank God we took the van. And then we wrapped everything up in that sheet and just dumped it all in the back of the van. So I sat outside. That's one of the things I do when I go sourcing is I sit outside in the sunlight and go through everything. And then, when I see stains and stuff like that, I pre-treat the clothing. But anyway, so we came home with just tons of clothes, and some of it was just icky and it was trash. Other stuff, I don't know if you guys do this or not. What I can't resell that, maybe you can still donate, I keep a log of that information and have like a total, and then I use that for my personal taxes as a write-off. And I did check with my CPA. He said that we can do that, which I thought was pretty cool. So I have a couple sheets worth of stuff that I donated, and I use ThredUp a lot to donate to, and they'll send you the bag. Thanks, Heather. Thank you for the info. She's saying that the Redskins is going to sell good. I donate through ThredUp, and they'll send you the bag to your house, and it's a big size, kind of like a trash bag, and you load it up, and then the post office picks it up and they ship it to ThredUp. And then ThredUp gives you like an email receipt, and then you use that for your taxes. So you don't even have to take it to the Goodwill and dump it off. They'll, they mail everything. So as soon as I send one bag off, I'll go onto the ThredUp app and request a new bag. So that's just a little bit of tidbit if you guys donate your things. So the other stuff that I got, just a Nike tee with the embroidery on it. I thought the sleeves were kind of cool. This NFC hat, is that Nebraska? That's the only thing I can think of. If you guys know, let me know. So I got that, and this is the NFL hat. This I thought was super cool. This is one of the first pieces out of that lot that I picked up before I talked to him about buying the whole thing. It's actually a kid's jacket. It's a large kids with the Browns on it. It's embroidered. It's a Reebok jacket. And then the embroidery for the Browns is on the back. So I thought that was pretty awesome. This is, I don't know, is that just an NBA brand? Can you guys tell me? I don't know. But it's Orlando Magic, which of course, we live in Orlando, so love that. And the back has Magic written on it. So that's silk screened, but it's in really great shape. It's a little boy's Nike. This is embroidered on it. So Lou, I was saying before you joined us that getting all the sporting stuff, Heather agrees it would do better on eBay than Poshmark. So I think this will push me to do those eBay listings that I've been saying I want to do. This is a Nike, as you can see the embroidery here. I have no idea what team this is. If you guys know, let me know. James, I don't know who the team is, and I can't tell you whether or not James is still playing. So if you guys know, let me know. This is a new with tags. It's only a Sophie brand. Or Sophie, I don't know. Oh, I just missed what you just said. I'm sorry. It faded away. But it is new with tags. And it's embroidered for Kentucky. So let me do the sporty kinds of stuff, and then I'll move on to the other stuff. This I thought was cool. North Carolina. I like the sides of it. That Argyle. Boys Nike pants. Oh, LeBron James. Good, thank you. This is Adidas. It did have some stains. Again, I pre-stained or pre-treated everything. I'll wash it all. It looks like the stains are starting to come out with what I pre-treated it with. I think on this one I just used Shout. Bearcats. Nike shorts. These Nike golf shorts. Here's a nice Nike hoodie. Actually, it's not even a hoodie. It's one of those cow neck, women's cow neck kind of hoodies. I think that's what I would call it. I don't know. If you guys know what I should call it, tell me, because I need to know how to list it. Orlando Magic, embroidered. I love the embroidered type stuff. And this is just logo athletic that I've never heard of before. Again, I'm learning. I'm just learning lots every day, which is one of my goals, right, Lou? Gotta have them goals. Adidas Louisville. This is like a dry fit kind of a weave. Climalite. Nike men's pants, and it has the embroidered swoosh somewhere on it. Here it is, down here. And what other sporty stuff did I get? Over here, Under Armour golf shirt. And it's got the Under Armour embroidered on the back. So Lou, were you here when I said I talked to the guy about doing the whole lot for $60? And it was like 3 white big trash bags full, plus a huge moving box full of stuff. But there was some icky stuff in there that just went straight to the trash. Like icky. Nike windbreaker. Starter windbreaker. This is embroidered here. Oh, have a safe flight. Thanks, Josh. And then this actually I got from another house, but since we're doing sporting stuff, the Dolphins and Heartline, who I talked to the person who was selling, he said Heartline doesn't play anymore, but I guess he's a coach somewhere else. So there might still be some value in there, but I picked it up for like $2. I have in front of me, well, I pulled the best stuff to show you guys. So I have in front of me about 30 or 40 pieces. I offered them 60 for everything, but I mean, I came home with probably a good 120 pieces. So I got a lot of bread and butter pieces that, you know, I'm not even going to show you guys. Nothing that's, you know, super fabulous, but bread and butter, you know, some good bread and butter pieces. This may or may not have value. Maybe you guys can tell me. It's a Jordan in the midst of, and then I guess all the different years. And as stained up as everything was, this actually is pure white. So I thought that was pretty cool. And this is I guess, is that just a Jordan brand? Is that good, Lou? You think? Okay, so that's it for my sporty stuff. I'm going to show you the other cool stuff that I did get in that lot. And there it is. Yeah, I came home, I spent roughly, it may have been like $240, $260, $250. I came home with 20 pairs of shoes, everything I'm showing you, plus everything that's in the wash. Okay, so as you know, I live in Orlando. So we love Disney down here. This is not actually cracked. It's not a cracked emblem. It just was made to look like that. So it's really in good condition. And it's, you know, the actual Disney brand. So I thought that was super cool. This is a little quarter zip long sleeve men's shirt. And it says Walt's Outfitters on it for Walt Disney. And then I looked at the tag and it says a cast exclusive collection. So I thought this would be good eBay too, you know, for Disney collectors. Christmas Disney. This doesn't have a year on it, which I think is super cool because you can sell it any year then. This is like a just a regular zip up jacket. And the emblem on it says Walt Disney World 1971. Then I don't know, is Star Wars Disney? I don't know, but this has is still a new with tag Star Wars shirt. It's definitely gonna need a lint brush. It's extra large, so I'm thinking it's a boy's extra large. And that's it for the Disney stuff. And then some of the other interesting things that I got from that lot was Vineyard Vines button down. Lou, do you know much about Vineyard Vines button downs? Do you sell those in your closet? And like kind of what do you try to get for them? You know, it's just a regular plaid, but it's in really great shape. It's in good condition, no stains or anything. That was one of those pieces when I saw it, I was like, what do you want for everything? And Lou, I think you'll appreciate this because you had a haul similar with the camo. The official army 25. Awesome, Lou. That's great. So you had this, and then I have the jacket too, but it's the cargo pants. It's got, you know, all the pockets, and it actually says, I think it says combat on it. Yeah, Army combat uniform. So do you guys check all the pockets of everything when you bring them home? I sat there, it probably took me an extra hour to go through everything because I checked every single pocket hoping to find a 20 or something, but I didn't. But yeah, so this is the official combat jacket. It's got all kinds of pockets. It's super cool. Super, super cool. The official. And then, let's see, the same lot. It's really nice, heavy Ralph Lauren hoodie with the red pony embroidered. And the inside is like that thermal, that waffle texture. Do you guys know what this emblem is? Any idea what that emblem is? It's a Nike Pro Combat. I think it's dry fit. Yeah, dry fit. Same lot. And I don't know anything about Callaway. Any value in this? It's a nice golf shirt. It's that dry fit material too. And this is Antigua with the Florida Gators. Down here, this is embroidered. Okay, and then some new with tags women's stuff that was in the lot is a new with tags Guess blouse. So I'll probably sit on this until after Christmas, since it's like that winter white. You know, maybe in the spring I'll be able to get a few more bucks for it than I can now. This is new with tags, Forever 21 dress. Super cute. Bread and butter. I'll take it. This is the new with tags. I don't even know this brand. Gaze. G-A-Z-E. Gaze. But it's new with tags, and you know, I've got that 3 for $20 sale going on in my closet, so this is perfect for that. And same with this. This is mud. You know, it's new with tags. It's, you know, resale value is not very good, but again, that 3 for $20 sale, it'll work good. So that was it from that one place. Rosie's Closet. Is Rosie's Closet here? Did I miss it? The other thing that I stopped and had to get, there was this little boy that had some of his stuff out, and I asked him how much for the taco hat, because I just thought that was so cute, and then I have a story to tell you about it. And he said 50 cents, and I said, well, here, would you take a box and we'll call it even. So hi, Rosie's Closet. Thanks for joining us. So anyway, do you guys ever watch, anybody ever watch Taco Stacks on YouTube? Because he does, he receives fan mail, and I've been wanting to get him something fan mail because I watch him a lot. And he's a reseller. He does storage auctions, flea markets. He's a scrapper, that kind of thing. But he's really knowledgeable. So I recommend watching Taco Stacks if you guys can. So I was going to send him this hat because it's got the taco on it. So I've been looking for something to send him. And then some other clothes that I got. I'll get through the clothes. I know they're kind of boring after a while, right? Is I got this. This doesn't have a brand, but I kind of bought it for myself because it's super cool. Super, super. I wish I had a brand. I really do, because I'd like to be able to wear it for a season and then be able to sell it, but that's okay. It's super awesome. I paid like $2 for it. Cute loft cardigan. I don't normally pick up Lauren Conrad, but I thought this was really super pretty with the roses on it. Blouse, sheer blouse. That'll be one of those pieces I set on till the spring. And then this is super, super cute. It's a Gap. It's a size 0, so it'll probably sit in my closet for a little bit, but it's adorable. Again, I like picking up pieces that I'd buy for myself. Never use your own supply. Unless you can make money off of it and you're tired of using it. Okay, so other stuff that I got was, I've been trying to source for books because I want to get my FBA started, my Amazon FBA. I got this huge book. I don't even know anything about shipping to FBA yet, but I know it's really, really big. And it was really, really cool. I got it for like $2. America's Parks. And it's just one of these huge photo books. So I got this and some other clothes. I made a deal with her, so I got it for like maybe $1.50, you know. But I thought that was super cool. And then I got this book, Marking Modern Times. I didn't do the comps yet because I don't have the seller app, but I paid like 50 cents for it. And, you know, I've been watching Steve Rakin with his, you know, Books to Bucks. And, you know, he said if you can ever, like, take two things and put them together in one book, it's really good. So here you have, like, the history and then, you know, clocks and watches and stuff. So it might make a couple bucks, but, you know, I'm learning. I got these for $1 each. I have no idea what the resale value is on them. Model airplanes. The wife told me everything was in there, so I thought those were kind of cool. Do you guys know anything about this kind of stuff for eBay? And then this actually still is, paid $1 for this. It still has, you know, everything in the little baggies. I've been sorting my clothes all day. I've not been able to look at comps at all. And then for Poshmark, of course, I got tiny little, got a tiny little Vera Bradley. So I don't know. Oh, gotcha, Lou. Sorry, I didn't understand. Lou said he never sold them. So anyway, so I got this for like 50 cents. And I don't know the comps yet, but shouldn't be too bad. This I love. I think this was like one of my finds of the day. It's a Steve Madden bag. I paid $2 for it. It's huge. So I might be able to get like 50 or 60 for it, I'm thinking. I could be wrong. I haven't checked the comps, like I said. Even if I get 30 and only spent 2 on it, I'm happy. I had to, of course, you guys know me by now, had to get my crafting stuff for my Poshmark. So I spent like, 10 cents on a package here and, $1 there or something like that. Got note cards. This is like a little notepad. Oh, sweet. Thanks, Rosie. Rosie said I should be able to get 50 to 60 on the Madden bag. Awesome. Awesome. Sticky notes. For Ashley. So these I'm just going to use, like thank you gifts for my higher sales. Got interesting, very interesting, like this is like a steel ribbon. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. I love my ribbon, gold ribbon. These were super cool. I started doing, what are these things called? Doilies on some of my Poshmark packages. Wrapping them with that, kind of like you wrap it around the package like a taco and then take twine and wrap it. So I thought those were cool, the gold. Got some stock paper that's got the different fall colors in it, so I can do something maybe with the gold doilies. I got 2 huge packs of this for $2 each, the stock paper. So I can cut that down and do my thank you cards. I started playing with the washi tape this week too. I got that big lot of washi tape from Michael's. So I think that'll be a lot of fun with this. Got some black pretty ribbon. This is like another kind of twine. This pretty ribbon. And then this, I got this pretty tray. This is one of my favorite colors. This teal green. It's like, I love teal green, teal blue, but I can use this for all my little pieces. And I got a rolling cart for all of my stuff today. I got a paper organizer for my stuff today. It's that white thing, like that 4-tiered thing in the background over my shoulder over there. I got that. And then let's talk shoes for a minute. So do I save the best for last, or do I talk about the best first? What do you guys think? What I did was, there was a woman that was selling shoes. She had 11 pair. I asked her how much she wanted. She said it depended on the shoes. And she gave me the price on the best ones. And I said, well, what would you want if I took all of your shoes, all 11 pair? And so she gave me a deal. And we settled at $75. So do you guys want the best shoes first or the best shoes last? Best first. Okay, awesome. Thanks, Rosie. How pretty are these? Look at the bottoms. She said she wore them once, and I believe it. They're in fabulous shape. Tory Burch's. Aren't those so pretty? Oh, Tory's. That's right, Rosie. I saw them, and let me just tell you, I've learned from sourcing, even at thrift shops and stuff, if you see something you even think you want, you better pick it up, right? Because somebody else is going to come in and grab it. So I was walking around with these. Yeah, definitely. And then, next to them, I picked these up too, right away. So the bottoms are in really, really great shape. You know, and you know, sometimes they're crusty inside. These are fantastic. So I got those. So yeah, because she wanted 50 for these originally, and I was like a little bit out of my budget. And she only wanted 10 for the Uggs. So that would have been 60. And then we agreed on 75 for all 11 pairs. So I thought that was pretty good, right? What do you guys think? Let me know. And out of that lot, and she had some lower end shoes there too that I just kind of took because I really wanted the higher end ones. You know, they were more bread and butter, like Massimo. You know, she had like these. They're still new with tags, so I mean, I you know, you get a few bucks for them in the spring. And out of that lot, what else did I get? I don't remember because it's all starting to blur together, but I'll show you the other one. So yeah, so I did get shoes from other places. These are Steve Madden's. Super cool, super sexy. Little rose gold, we all know that's in right now, very hot. These are 9.5s and they're my size. I might have to keep these. Might have to keep them. Other than the hair on the bottom, they're in great shape. That's just from where the adhesive had come off the tag. So maybe I'll wear those for a while before I sell those. Got a pair of Converse in great shape. The backs are good. Soles are great. Pair of nice plain black Adidas. Great soles. Those are perfect, right? These are Steve Madden heels. Unfortunately, they're not my size. They're definitely my style. Here's a question for you guys. Okay, so looking at the soles of at the bottom, right? They're a little bit worn. Not in bad shape at all because it's like a wood sole. So when you guys clean your shoes, do you shoe polish down here or do you leave it the way it is? I kind of feel like if I shoe polish it, it's kind of covering up the condition, but if I leave it as it is, it's just ugly. So let me know what you guys think. Toms, these are got men's Toms. Oh, you don't clean the bottom at all, Rosie? Okay, good to know. Good to know. So yeah, these are in really, really great shape. I normally stay away from Toms because I only see them for the women's and they're just not my thing. But these were only $2. So I didn't think I could go wrong with that. And they're really, really kind of cool for men. Now, if these are women's, I would wear these. These are more my styles. You don't clean them? Do you clean them at all, Lou? Because I've spent so much time on cleaning my shoes before. But that's because I'm a perfectionist. Which Lou, I need to work on because I listen to, Lou and I are working together to try to manage our time better and listened to Boondog Bliss just the other day on the, what? Sorry, Flippin' Hustler just put something in the chat about how much something's listed. You said none are sold about the model airplane? You polish and clean everything else. Okay. Oh, sorry. These are guests. I didn't tell you guys. I got completely sidetracked and I was telling you about something else and now I forget what it was. So if you guys remember, let me know so I can finish my story. A pair of Mark Fisher sandals. Wow, that's awesome. Thanks for looking at that, Flippin' Hustler. Flippin' Hustler, what is your real name? I don't remember it now. I'm sorry. Your real life name, I should say. These, I was super excited. Spent $3 on these, and they're Cole Haans, and they're in great shape. And I don't have any Cole Haan in my Poshmark closet, so I'm very excited. Todd, thank you, Todd. These, I don't know the brand name, but they look like they're in great shape. They've got leather bottoms. Antonio Milani. So I need to do my comps. Antonio, can you see that? Antonio Milani. But they're beautiful shoes. They're gorgeous. Elvis. AKA Elvis. Thanks, Lou. These, I didn't see a brand. Again, it was part of that lot that that woman was selling. But there's, it says in the inside CH Lock. So I don't know if that's like maybe a, you know, a style name that I can look up. Worst case scenario, I'll give them to my daughter. Great. Do you know, is that the resale value, Rosie, or is that new? The $30 to $40 for the Antonio. Got a pair of Converse. Oh, sweet, Rosie. Thank you. You guys are making me feel good about my purchases. Pair of Converse. Soles are in excellent condition. Just need a little dusting, little icky. Need a little wash. Pair of Sam Edelman sandals. Now these were part of a lot that I picked up. Rainbow. Looked up. Let's see, flipping. Just looked up. Looks like 25 to 40 depending. Thank you. Do you guys know anything about Rainbow? I'm thinking I may have heard Bonafide Hustler talking about buying these for himself before, but that could just be my imagination. It could have been another name. And these are a pair of J. Crew that have never been worn. I mean, they're spot on, never worn before. There's one little spot here that I can get off that was probably from a sticker or something. But they're just really plain J. Crew sandals, so I don't know how well these will do. Again, stuff like this I like to hold on, or I'm thinking I want to hold on until spring because I can get better dollar then. But J. Crew leather flats. Yeah, that's it. That's what those are. Do you know what the resale value is on those, especially new? You guys are so much fun. And I've got 2 more pairs of shoes left. Rainbows new are about 50. Was that what I picked up? Yep, it is. Sweet. Thank you. These are very, very cool Vans. Excellent condition. Can't get much better than that. A little bit of cat hair on them. Probably from my cat. Could be. Could be from theirs. Don't know. And then these, I just think are so cute. They're Azos. Oops, there they are. Little unicorns. Flippin' Hustler. Which was it that you needed, honey? Todd, which shoes did you need? The Vans? The Vans are men's 10, if that's what you were talking about. Yeah, they were 10. Men's 10. Add me on your Instagram, because if not, make sure that you put me on there. The unicorns are, oh snap, is there a size on them? Wait, are these girls? It says size 4. There's a little tiny 4 on the bottom. Can you see that right here? Yeah, maybe they, are they? Do you think they're girls? Does Azos make girls? If not, though, I can't find a size. And she told me they were never worn, but it doesn't look like it on the sole. But they need cleaned up because there's like mud or something in them. So I know when they go. I can, yeah, well, Todd, just let me know for Instagram, and we can work something out on those for the Vans, okay? And Rosie, if you want to work something out with the unicorn shoes, we can do that too. Because I just think they're super cute. And I have a unicorn mascot head available in my closet too. Would go great with us. Super adorable. Okay, so that's it for the shoes. Oh, did I show you? Yep, I showed you all those. Shoes, that's it. Showed you the purse. Yep. That's my whole haul from today. Other than, like I said, I've, the bread and butter, you guys didn't want to look at Gap jeans and stuff, I've got all that just in the laundry room now. So I'm going to be doing a video actually in a little while about how I get stains out and pre-treat stuff and all of that, if you guys want to join me with that. Do you guys wash things before you list them, or what's your business model like as far as all of that goes? What are your thoughts on that? Do you only wash stuff if it has stains? You're trying to get it out? So, because my business model, the way that I've been marketing my Posh closet is that I wash things, which of course creates another step. It's a lot of work. Case by case. Todd says he washes case by case. That's what I used to do, and then I started modeling my own clothes in my Poshmark closet, and I didn't want to put the stuff on my body if I didn't wash it first. So I started washing everything, and then I've just figured I may as well market that as part of my closet services, that everything is washed and sanitized, because I actually do sanitize everything with vinegar. But anyway, so yeah, I'm just going to do like a quick 5-minute laundry video later, just to give people different ideas of how I do things. So that's it. What did you guys do any good sourcing this weekend? I know the weekend's still early. It's only Saturday afternoon. See, Rosie, everything goes in the dryer, some in the wash. There's bed bug. Yeah. Ooh, yeah, probably, yeah. And Rosie, you might not know this about me. I'm a registered nurse. I'm no longer working. I resigned from my position in June. But when we lived back in Baltimore, we moved here just over 3 years ago. My last job in Baltimore I was a school nurse. So it was every day of lice. So it was just really, and I actually still have nightmares about lice, about having it and trying to get it out of my head. No sourcing for you, Todd? You're stacked up with inventory. Gotcha. Yeah, my inventory, actually, have been running low on inventory for clothing, because I've been trying to source better, as I've never, that's one thing that's kind of working against me a little bit, is going into Poshmark and reselling, that I've never been like a brand loyal person. I never really followed brands. So I'm learning as I go, and, to me, I always bought something, if it was, I've always been a thrift store shopper, and, if I, obviously it was the right price, but, to me is whether or not it looked cute, something that was my style. I would just go ahead and get it, not really based on the brand. So I'm definitely learning the brands, but because of that, I've been much more picky about what I've been getting at the thrift shops. So my inventory's been really slowing down, but now I have lots of inventory. So I'll let you guys go, because it's been about 45 minutes, and I really appreciate you guys stopping in and hanging out with me. I was telling Lu before that, being new to reselling and, learning everything through YouTube. I was learning everything through YouTube, so I felt like the community was there. But now that I've become really good friends with like Lu and Josh, and I'm getting to know you guys, I feel like I have coworkers now. So it's really awesome, because it's the first time I've really felt like that in 4 months. And I'm a very social person, so for me not to have coworkers is kind of like a big thing. So I just really appreciate you guys hanging out with us. And this coming Thursday at 9 Eastern time, we're gonna Lou and I are gonna be doing another video on his channel. If you guys want to tune in, we're gonna be talking about where we are as far as our goal is for time management and taking better care of ourselves. And actually, my husband, God bless him, went grocery shopping today. And one of the things that I've gotten in a bad habit of doing is like working straight and not eating well or not eating at all during the day. So I actually had him pick up stuff so that this week I'm gonna start eating lunch and take better care of myself. So think about your guys' goals about what you want to do this coming week and make sure you join, okay? All right, guys, I'll talk to you later. Bye.